Hey all, in the last video, we saw that Damanak sort of convinced Pingalak in saying that, see, how would you know if that animal or that thing is dangerous or not unless you go and see what is there? And Damanak, not only that, Damanak offered to go and see and check what is going on there. And Pingalak, the king of jungle, was so, you know, it was so surprised and amazed at the courage of Damanak. It said, okay, if you want to go, you go, you are free to check. But I am afraid, I am scared. And Damanak then went on to see what is happening there. But the moment Damanak went away, the king thought, oh my god, what nonsense did I do? What an idiot I am. This jackal's father was thrown away by me. He is not in power. So he is going to do whatever to harm me. And what kind of nonsensical person I am, and that animal, if it is dangerous enough, it is going to chew me. It is going to just, throw me away out of this jungle. And what if this Damanak goes and makes friendship with that animal? What an idiot I am. I don't even know that. I don't even, didn't even think that I should not trust anyone, even if he is as genius as teacher of gods, the Brahaspati, right? Brahaspate api pragno, Brahaspate api pragno, navishwasam vrajet naraha. You should never trust anyone. That is the ground rule of Rajaniti. Right now, Pingalak sat and went somewhere else so that it can probably protect himself or do whatever, to run away or something. And Damanak went and saw this animal and recognized this animal as a bull. And Damanak started dancing. It thought, I have won the prime ministership. Now I am done with that. I can now safely do whatever I want. See what the situation it is. The kings always think of ministers when they are in trouble. They never think of us when they are not in trouble, right? So it says that yatha vanchati niroga kadachinna chikitsakam tatha apad rahito raja sachivam nabhi vanchati. It means, like the way that a good doctor wants everyone to be unhealthy or with diseases, these pharma companies, right? So okay, I don't want to tell anything else except that. But yes, so the same way the ministers always want their kings to be in trouble so that they are not becoming irrelevant, right? So that's exactly what happened here. Now Damanak, while dancing, he came back and he then again started talking to this king. He said that, see, that is just a bull, is what I saw. Now why that is shouting, that is making so scary noises, I don't know. And if that is just a bull, I don't know whether how could it have so much courage that he dances like or shouts like that. So then king said, okay, king now had said that, okay, fine, you have seen it, okay, what should I do now? So Damanak said, see, if you order me, and I will follow your orders no matter what, right? So Damanak has to show his sincerity, his loyalty and all that, right? He is manipulative. So Damanak said, yeah, so okay, so if you ask me, I will try to make a friendship between you and that animal, that bull. Then Pingalak said, okay, if you really do that, you are going to get your prime minister now. I will ensure that everyone you say would be either rewarded or punishment. I'll give you that power. You can punish anyone you want, you can reward anyone you want. I will be with you always, right? So Damanak finally got his prime ministership back. Now Damanak is the winner. In this episode, Damanak is the winner. Okay, now he has manipulated everyone. Now see how he tries to make that friendship. Then Damanak went back and shouted at that bull, what kind of a bull you are? Don't you know that the vehicle of Lord Goddess Durga, our Pingalak king, lives here? What kind of noises you are making? You are not letting him drink water here? What kind of a person you are? What kind of a bull you are? Now Bull started pissing its pants. Like Bull was like, oh my god, what happened? I never saw this kind of animal. This is so scary. And if it's really talking about that animal, the lion, which is the vehicle of that goddess Durga, then I am done for the day. I am gone. And Damanak, the Sanjeevak was literally trembling with fear. The moment it was trembling with fear, Damanak saw that his words has some effect on Sanjeevak, the bull. Alright, now okay, fine. So he said that, okay, you wait here, I will bring my king here. Then Sanjeevak said, please, I will come to you, I will come to the king. All you need to do is that you need to ensure that king doesn't harm me. You have to give me that abhaya, otherwise I am not going to I'm going to run away from here. Then Damanak said, okay, and Damanak like softened a little bit. Okay, let me check with the king and come back. Okay, then Damanak went to Pingalak, the king, and he spun this again, the other story. He sort of brought in both goddess Shiva and his wife goddess Parvati. He said that bull which we saw is not an ordinary bull. That is direct descendant of Nandi, the vehicle of God himself, the Vahana of Lord Shiva himself. Then Pingalak said, oh, that's the reason why this this particular animal was so not afraid with this jungle and its dangerous animals. Oh my god, this is so I can't wait to see it. I'm like, now again it was little afraid. Then Damanak said, don't worry, I will try to bring him. All you need to do is that tell him that you are also okay with it and you will not harm that animal. And Pingalak said, okay, really? If that is the case, then fine, I'm good. I'm like, I'll be friends with that animal. And then Damanak said, yeah, I want to see such a good friendship between a lion and an ox or a bull, so that you can happily enjoy your lives. Right? Now Damanak got what he wanted. He wanted to be the prime minister of that jungle, and Pingalak was still afraid, still scared, and there Sanjeevak was still scared. So basically what it did was that it tried to take full advantage of these two animals, these two people, the lion and Sanjeevak. Both were afraid of each other, right? And this Damanak became the prime minister in this whole process, and that's how he took full advantage of this particular opportunity he got. So never waste an opportunity. Opportunity can be now here, opportunity can be nowhere, or opportunity can now be here. Okay, so Damanak went back. Damanak went back, and Damanak coolly spoke to that bull and said, see Sanjeevak, I am going to make you meet to that king of jungle called Pingalak, and he is very happy to receive you, and you both can be good friends, and you both can do whatever you want in this jungle. You can live freely in this jungle and roam around, but he is going to be your friend. That doesn't mean you should ignore people like us. You should not ignore small people. So he's sort of putting that piece in mind, that see, the friendship is because of me. You should never ignore me. Otherwise, you will go to a fate like that merchant called Dantil. Okay. Now Sanjeevak said very innocently, who is that Dantil? What happened to him? So what happened to that Dantil, and who was that sweeper? Who was that king? Who was that queen? We are going to discuss in our next video. Alright. So till then, bye bye. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you.